want to give a shout out to Robert Bowling at this juncture of all junctures at this time. We all know Call of Duty's in a sad state of affairs right now with the lag, the glitches, and all this other bullshit that just happened to arise. Quick scoping, bitch scoping, whatever. Don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on that. Do not get me started on it. But I want to give a shout out to Robert Bowling because he's out here addressing everyone that's complaining. He's actually trying diligently to work on it, so I appreciate that because I do want to play your game again. I was in love with your game for like 2 weeks when it first came out, and then a certain patch started ruining things, the lag compensation. Look, I'm not even going to go into the lag compensation anymore, but I understand you're trying diligently to work this out. I want to say thank you for that. And I also want to apologize to David Vonderhaar, even though Second Chance didn't belong in the game and Ghost did not belong in the game, but I will tell you this right now, David Vonderhaar. After looking back at Black Ops, I did not hate Black Ops until January, sometime in the middle of January, when that problem arose, when it could have been my controller after all, but I don't know anyway, whatever. But the Ghost and the Second Chance do not belong in the game. But I want to give you a half-hearted apology for, because I did come out here and bitch a lot and moan this and that about the game. But I will tell you this right now. Having the two products simultaneously last year and this year, I don't know what I mean simultaneously. That means at the same time, whatever, consecutively, like a jail term. But having them consecutively, I know, there'll be some wise guys. He must be in jail. He said consecutively at terms. Well, I know. But having them consecutively, side by side, I am going to say this right now, and I'm going to come on record as saying this right now. Black Ops, you're going to have your fanboys, Infinity Ward and Treyarch, but I'm going to tell you right now, and I always like Treyarch better, so I am a little partial. I may be a little bit partial, but I'm going to tell you right now, from my experience, and I've been a short little experience with the Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops brought a lot more to the table in the time that I played it, over the time that I played Modern Warfare 3. And I know people are going to say, well, you only play Modern Warfare 3 for 2 weeks, whatever, 3 weeks, whatever. In my opinion, which is a factinian on my channel, Black Ops is a better game at this juncture of all junctures of junctures. Now, that's not saying that Modern Warfare 3 cannot make some kind of comeback. And before the Battlefield fanboys, let me address the Battlefield fanboys real quick. Before you come out here and say, he's not hating the game, he's only been too. Look, as bad as the game is right now, the conditions it's in right now, whatever the conditions is right now, as bad as it is, why do you think everybody still plays it? A, they love the game still, they're addicted to it, or B, there are no other games out there comparable to Modern Warfare 3 unless it's Black Ops or Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, whatever. It's a combination of both. I can't even sit and play Battlefield. Now, I'm going to do it because I realize the subscribers want me to play it, and they like when I get mad, this and that. I'll do it. I'll do it for entertainment purposes. But I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm going to have about as much enjoyment playing Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 3, whatever, as I am playing Modern Warfare 3 right now. And the reason I don't enjoy Modern Warfare 3 right now at this juncture of all junctures because of lag. The lag is killing me. The shitty-ass hit detection, which we were all aware of in Black Ops, we didn't think it'd get any worse. And I heard the Infinity Ward fanboy saying, it's not as bad as Black Ops is way worse. No. But I will give you guys a little bit right now. Like I said, I'm going to go back to Modern Warfare 3 when it gets healed, corrected, fixed. I'm going to go back to it. I will never leave an Infinity Ward game, even though I'm not an Infinity Ward fan like I'm a Treyarch fan. But I'm going to give this game due diligence on my channel because I know people want to see it. And I know Robert Bowling is going to fix this game. I know he is, diligently. He's going to fix it. Now, like I said, I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare 2, but this game here, I really like this game. I liked it when Ram did. But that being said, I want to give a little advice to Treyarch, the next developer of Call of Duty, because I am eagerly anticipating the waiting of November sometime of next year. Second Chance in the ability to not see people's name tags. Push them to the side. Do not put them in the game. That is a no-no because it promotes camping. And what I mean by that is a camper, a guy that sits in his house 24/7, generally overweight and cares about his KD in a video game. That is a camper because they have no life outside of the video game. So put them things under the rug. Do not promote anything that gives away. Do not put anything in a game that promotes camping. And what I mean with gamer tag, you have to be able to see the name tag. That's it, because if you can't see that name tag, they hide in the walls. They blend themselves in the environment, and then you can't see them. That's a no-no. And Second Chance, which I know you're not going to bring back. So, at this juncture, I'm going to play both games. I'm going to bring you a variety. Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, and I tell you the truth, if I get some time, I'll break Battlefield Bad Company 3, whatever. But I'm not going to say, I know I've been promising it, but that means I'd have to hook it up and play it, and it's like being led to a jail cell. I don't don't want to do it. But I'll do it if it's high demand enough, I'll do it. But I mean, at this juncture of all junctures of junctures, I don't even feel like playing any games right now. I think I'm just lagged out, man. Maybe I'm going through some issues in life. Because I am kind of messed up. I get hyper, this and that. And by the way, I am the only person that I know that can just sit in a chair and entertain people on YouTube. I mean, there are others like the Toke 64 who was a very good entertainer at this juncture of all junctures. But I mean, seriously, the charade has to stop, guys. If you're not entertaining, don't claim to be an entertainer. We all know the #1 entertainment source on YouTube. You're looking at him. You're looking at him. So David Bondahar, Robert Bowling, continue what you guys do. I give you a semi-apology, Bondahar, and Robert Bowling. I commend you for putting the effort to fix this game and to get it back to where it was when it was first released. Go listen.